For the 5th straight year, a collection of individuals has assembled on the shores of Branford, Connecticut to take part in the greatest cross of strategy game and social experiment, and each has their own story to tell. Some are back for another shot at glory.
I've played all 4 seasons, I've gotten to the end twice. I'm not so sure that my strategy for winning has helped though, because I haven't won yet. Maybe I can do that this year.
While others dive headfirst into the unknown.
I'm Matthew, and I'm an astronaut. This is a new experience, and I think there are a lot of people who have the potential to win, but I'm sure I can make it my way up there.
There are those here for the thrill of adventure.
No, I just think it's a very exciting adventure and I want to try it out and I meet some people. They all look really friendly so far.
And some with things to prove.
My name is Joe, and I am a truck driver still, driving big rigs around the country. Last year, it was my first year, and I felt like it was kind of one of those playthroughs when you get a new game. You're just trying to figure things out, but now I have a lot higher expectations.
No matter the motivation, the rules of Survivor apply to all. Adapt or be voted out. Outwit, outplay, and outlast the competition until one remains to be named sole survivor. 30 hours, 14 people, 1 survivor. Everybody, I am excited to welcome you to Survivor Branford season number 5. Before we do anything, I would like to ask the group a question. And that question is, what is one skill or attribute that any successful Survivor player must have?
Alliance building.
Surviving.
Adaptability.
Strategy.
Listening. My name is Meredith Finch and I am an Auror. I'm really excited. I'm nervous because I'm new and I know people have done it in the past and I think I'm one of the only ones who've never done it before. So I'm mostly excited and yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Difficult, man. Strategizing.
Athleticism. A good social game. Strategy. Influencing. Charisma.
My name's Autumn. I'm a hairdresser. You know, I've been naive in the past. I'm not a little girl anymore. I really want to step up my game.
Yeah, ability to socialize. Disregard for common decency.
Positive attitude.
Okay, thank you. So I'm going to add my own answer to that. So my answer would be leadership. So in this game, if you make it to the end of the game, you will have to address the jury, and you are going to want to explain how you led in this game. What decisions did you make to influence how the game progressed to where it ended up? How did you drive individual decisions around who was voted out? You want to have this on your resume, per se, to explain to the jury. However, it's a double-edged sword because leadership can also make you labeled as a threat in the game. So you'd like to have it, but not in too high of a quantity. With that being said, our tribes this year are going to be named after 2 influential leaders from Branford's past. They are both 19th century first selectmen. So one tribe will be named Beach after Paul Beach, and the other one will be Rice after Michael Rice. And I also think Beach and Rice are great names for Survivor tribes in general. Before we find out who's on which tribe, I would like to ask for 2 volunteers to step forward to participate in an unknown task.
Hi, I'm Mark. I'm an artist. I'm going to try to build strong relationship with kind of the big players, the Amandas and the Dennises. I have a lot of positivity so that people want to work with me and kind of make it all the way to the end.
Mark, step forward. And Joe.
Joe!
All right, great. So Mark, congratulations, you were the first member of the Beach tribe. And Joe, congratulations, you are on the Rice tribe. You can take a purple buff. All right, so Mark, since you stepped forward first, you have the first decision. So I would like you to select one female player to join you on the Beach tribe. Amanda. All right, Amanda, welcome to the Beach tribe.
So here's the problem. I'm allegedly this good Survivor player. I'm supposed to be good at challenges, good at strategy, likable. I think I'm all those things. But I keep getting voted out, like right after the merge happens. Once I make it to the merge, be a little more strategic. Lay low, maybe? Try not to dominate? I'm not exactly sure. It's going to be a play-it-by-ear situation, but I'm going to the end this time.
Okay, Joe, now I'd like you to select a female player to join you on the rice tribe.
Yahweh.
Alright, come on down. Alright, now Amanda, I would like you to select a male player to join you and Mark on the beach tribe.
Dennis.
Alright, Dennis, welcome to the beach tribe.
Traditional alliance continues.
And then Yowie, if you could pick a male player to join you on the rice tribe.
Ninen.
Alright, now Dennis, a female player on the beach tribe.
Mare.
Mare. Alright, Nyman, please select a female to join the three of you on the rice tribe.
Brittany.
Brittany.
So my name is Brittany. I'm from Canada, Ottawa, the government city of Canada, and I currently live in New York City. So there's a lot of different people, so that's good. So I'm hoping with the new people we can mix it up and shift that power over to some other people.
Okay, and we'll continue on. So Mare, if you could pick a male player.
Charlie.
Charlie. And now Brittany, if you could select a male player. Steve? Steve.
Right. Nice.
Okay. And now Charlie, you have three people to choose from. You want a female player.
Damon.
My name is Jamin Garcia and I am a program manager at a nonprofit. I'm just really excited. This is my first time playing, and so I'm just hoping that people will think I'm a little bit of a weakling and that will help me out later, but we'll see.
And now Steve, if you could select Meredith or Autumn to join you on the rice tribe.
Autumn.
And now Mark, since you were the first person to step forward, you could take your pick as to if you would like Meredith or Kyle to join you.
Meredith.
Meredith. Okay, so now you are on the rice tribe.
So I'm Kyle, and I'm an industrial pipe fitter. I think I'll be voted out pretty quick though, because since I won last year.
Alright, we have our tribe. Good luck to everybody. This is going to be a fun weekend.
I can't believe we just picked our tribe!
Survivors ready? Yeah. Go!
And the first challenge of Survivor Branford Season 5 is on. As predicted, it's a free-for-all early on. How will the two tribes' strategies differ? People just throwing balls closer to the shore, hoping that one of their tribe mates can retrieve them. And Ninen comes back with a few for rice, giving them an early lead in the challenge. Dennis firing balls at Jamin, she's having a hard time keeping up. And Mark has corralled a bunch and hands them off to Dennis. Jamin making her first trip back. Steve and Kyle stuck in the deep water, not a whole lot going on down there. And Ninen back again for Rice. It looks like he is the only one on that tribe heading back to the bins. And Brittany's gathered a bunch. Oh, but here's Dennis running past and knocking everything away. She's going to have to start over. And Jamin with another armful. Here comes Amanda, using her top as a strategy. The beach tribe has all of their balls from the water, trying to empty the last of them into their bin. Ninen single-handedly trying to keep Rice in this challenge. They're acting very much as individuals out in the water. The beach tribe is starting to take the tape off their balls. They have a huge lead. Rice still struggling to make it to shore. They're going to need to get very lucky to come back in this challenge. And Mark again leading for beach. He has the first yellow chip. Mare. And now Amanda has one. Beach has 3 people with yellow chips. Rice still hasn't even begun searching yet. Jamin has one. Dennis has one. That leaves Charlie and Meredith. It's going to be a lot tougher with only 2 people searching. This is Rice's chance to try to catch up. Steve in slow motion. No urgency to try to avoid the first tribal council. Autumn has one for Rice. Meredith and Charlie's still looking.
I got one.
Kyle now on the board for Rice. With only 2 yellow chips left in that bin, Charlie and Meredith are really having to work for it. Ninen now has one for Rice. Rice trying to claw back in. And Meredith now has one. Just Charlie left. Joe having trouble with the tape. But he does find a yellow chip. That's 4 for Rice, 6 for Beach.
Will he stay calm under the pressure of his entire tribe waiting for him?
Steve, Brittany, and Yowie still looking.
Come on, guys, keep going.
Charlie continues to search. And Charlie has it for Beach. Let's see if they all have a yellow chip.
Okay.
And the Beach tribe wins immunity, sending Rice to the first tribal council. And for Rice, one of their members will be the first voted out of this game.
So far, we won the first challenge. That was pretty good. I'm enjoying the game, and I think I have a really good tribe so far. I would say, definitely on the team, my closest friend is Mare.
So far, the tribe seems really loyal to each other, which is good, because I'm a very loyal person, so I think we have a really strong bond right off the bat. I think we're like in a good place for now, because you're not putting anybody off. Thank God. So, yeah, I think it's going well so far.
Maybe someone brought it. It was Mark. I don't know. Should we follow him?
Oh, yeah, where'd he go?
Maybe you just had to pee. Outside?
That's true, I don't know. Yeah, he did just like leave.
That's really awkward. Well, okay, so he's gonna rub it up first.
I think my team already doesn't like me. I was listening out the window and they were like, oh, he's looking.
I'm a little wary of Amanda because I'm just wary. Like, I feel like the longer she's in the game, the stronger her condition is gonna get. But she's also a really good player. So what are the odds that they've decided to vote one of us out while we're gone?
Well, they haven't heard me give my idea.
What idea?
The idea is we vote for
Oh, like agreeing to vote for
we
someone in the
agreed
final.
to not vote, like
support
one person at the very end from our team, regardless of who it is.
Well, okay. So regardless.
Like that is like the baseline foundation.
Like just some
that
baseline loyalty.
Because that immediately doubles your chance of winning.
That's true. Okay. But that's a long game strategy. That's an end game strategy.
But if you don't think if we don't have that at the beginning, then it becomes infighting, and you don't make it to the end. We should just all agree right now to make sure that if there is somebody on that team from this tribe, we definitely vote for that person. Because if we all agree to do that, we immediately double our chances of winning.
So it's a long game strategy.
It's just like, if that's our baseline, we can do a lot of other things, but right now, if we all agree to that.
That's big.
I think Mark put a target on his back because we were searching in here for the clue and he like disappeared and everyone was like, did he find the clue? What's going on? Might have screwed himself when he did that.
So I'm feeling decent about my position in the game so far. My tribe won the first immunity challenge. I've talked to a few people. I think Meredith, Amanda, Jamin and I seem to be kind of on the same page of let's stick together. I had a conversation with Mayor and Charlie. The consensus, and hopefully people are being straight up, is that it would be Mark kind of on the outside. If we lose a challenge, they could be who we'd go for.
I have something to share. This is a Survivor first for me. I've literally never done this. I just pulled it open and it was in the cat food and I had my towel, so I just shoved it in my towel. I don't think anyone knows. It says, why hasn't everyone noticed? A little obvious niche eludes. With immunity tightly hidden, jokes improve moods. You stand before the idol. So I have a couple ideas, but the whole jokes thing, I don't get that.
I'm suspectful that someone's already found the immunity clue and the idol. Everyone, if you're looking around, we've not found it yet, and then Amanda keeps like walking all over the grounds somewhere. We see that maybe she's found it.
So I gotta just think, and for right now, I'm not gonna share it with anyone. I'm going to probably later, but you always get in trouble by sharing it, so we're just gonna keep it hidden and go look.
I thought we were close.
We were close. I feel like the balls are all in their area.
Somebody just found it. No one said they found it.
Yeah. I don't seem to be looking pretty hard.
Yeah, I honestly I didn't look very hard last year either.
Because it's so much work.
Did you find it last year? I found it last year. Wow. You did not have it.
Do you think anyone saw me? Okay, so it was in the first place I looked. I just found it. I haven't read it yet. I hope I can trust people. I don't know who to share it with yet.
I mean, I think at this point, like, it's in everybody's name because no one wants to go down first.
So, yeah. So who's going to be best at the challenges, right? That's the...
We don't want to lose any more challenges. Yeah. That's the only thing we have control over right now.
He could be a threat, like he's a charismatic guy, strategizes, you know.
Yeah, he's a threat, but you don't want to get the good people out right away.
Yeah.
Yahweh was telling me about what they were talking about down over by the diving board. Sounds like Autumn is still throwing my name out there, which is to be expected.
He guessed it. I didn't even need to say it. He knows so well.
But yeah, we're just trying to think ahead who will give us the best chance to win next round.
Why are you telling people to me?
I never said that. We need strong people for challenges. Why don't we do one? I'm stupid.
You threw my name out there.
I'm gonna watch out for Joe because he was on my tribe last year. He voted me out. So, gotta make sure that doesn't happen again. I really want to work with Brittany. It'd be awesome to get like a girls thing going. She knows the ropes, she's played before, she's she's not a weak player, so hopefully I'll get her on my side.
Everyone noticed a little obvious niche elite with really tightly held chest.
I don't know. Yeah, Autumn is definitely trying to get Joe out, but we can't get him out yet.
Yeah, Joe came up to me and was like, have you heard my name or anything? Because I know they're trying to get rid of me. I was like, dude, I haven't even heard her name. And Autumn and I have a strong alliance. I think the reason why she wants to get rid of him early on is because he is a strong player.
Yeah, it's just dangerous. Like I'd rather take my chances on like trying to win challenges right now. It's just too early to get a strong challenge.
Probably wait until the merge.
I imagine you're athletic because you're tall.
I have to say stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm just curious.
Everybody's names.
I'm just curious. I'm just asking. That's why we're talking.
Okay, yeah, no, I said Joe's name like really quick. Like I said it for like 1 second.
I feel like Autumn and Kyle are a strong bond, so
They're not going to vote against each other. They
Exactly.
won't. So like, yeah. I mean, if we don't split up now, we got to split up at some point. I feel like Kyle's more likely to be useful in like a swimming challenge. I agree.
yeah.
What's going on?
Talking.
Oh, hey, you specifically have to go.
But I can see Joe's point with saying we should probably split up. Autumn and Kyle. Because they definitely have an alliance. It's probably better. Well, yeah, I guess it's probably between the two of them, I would definitely consider putting out Autumn. What do you think? Sure. So I think Joe's name was definitely put out there, but I think he would be a great strength to the team.
So how do things go with that? Actually, I haven't barely said a word to him. Yeah, I've been sketchily just avoiding him.
Yeah. Yeah. We know Kyle and Autumn are going to work together.
Yeah. I mean, they've admitted it. They've said as much. It's not like we'd be surprised.
Yeah.
So I mean, at some point, it might be us against them.
I think she can be a bit of a liability on some of the team challenges.
You know, so I've taken a couple years off from the game. It's been very stressful. I've been mostly trying to deal with work. And I think way back in the first year when I got the final round and didn't do a good job explaining my strategy to people. But this year I'm gonna explain my strategy to people from the beginning. We still want to stick with the original plan.
Original.
Nice.
Okay.
You okay with that?
He's trying to talk to us about what's going on when one of them is there and we're like, if we know what's going on, we can't say anything.
Right now we're leaning 9 in, but I also know Autumn's throwing my name out there because we were on the same tribe last year and she got voted out. I just need to make sure that people don't go along with that.
Rice Tribe, welcome to your first tribal council. I'm sorry to see you here. Yahweh, so how has the game gone so far compared to your expectations coming in?
I thought the first challenge went by pretty fast. I felt like it should take a little longer. I mean, I feel like the beach team, they just had an advantage, so they were able to collect the ball fairly fast, but we did pretty well too.
Kyle, are you happy with how this tribe turned out? You were the last person selected. Are they trying to send you a message early on, or what do you think about how that process went?
Well, obviously no one wants to be the guy that is put on this team because no one got picked, you know what I mean? You know, we did good in the first challenge, just that challenge was kind of given to them.
Given? How so?
Just how everything was set up.
When we're here at the second tribal council, are we going to be making excuses about why you lost the second challenge as well?
Yes, we will. That's exactly what we'll be doing.
Okay, so Nine, how are you going to fire up the tribe to win the second challenge and all of you will be safe the next round?
We're pretty strong as a team. It just so happened that we were unfortunate with this particular challenge. And I'm sure we'll be better the next one.
So Autumn, this is the first tribal council and you guys haven't had a lot of time to spend with each other as a group yet. So what kind of criteria are you looking at for the first vote of the game?
I think in the beginning we're really looking for strength, just so we can win more challenges and we don't have to keep voting people out. So strength, experience, things like that.
And Joe, have you thought at all about my opening message of leadership in this game and how important it is, yet how dangerous it could be to come off as too strong?
When you brought it up initially,
I was thinking, you know, maybe there's going to be some challenges related to leadership, but then when you added the caveat of being like you don't want to put a target on your back by being too out there or put yourself on the line, then it kind of felt like you weren't really telling us much. So no, I haven't put too much thought into it.
Thanks, Joe. I see you have not changed at all. So Steve, it's been a couple years since you've played Survivor with us. Have you been thinking or reflecting on your past performances coming into this game, and any lessons that you want to try to use?
Yeah, well, I mean, the 2 games I played had completely different reasons for me losing. The first one was despite my cleverly managing to get to the final council, everyone thought I got there by sheer luck. The second time, I was on the tribe that lost all the challenges, so also we need to not be that tribe.
So Brittany, have you noticed any alliances starting to form within your 7 here?
The obvious one.
Does it concern you if you're naming people in alliances and you're not naming yourself?
I think I'm okay with everyone.
That's a good place to be.
Not necessarily in a specific alliance.
Nynan, have you seen anybody searching for the clue to the hidden immunity idol? Was that a big deal?
Including me, yeah, a lot of people were searching for it. But I think someone might have the idol, because I did see a couple of folks not searching that much.
Kyle, does it concern you if someone might have the idol already? No, why not? Do you have the idol?
No, I don't have the idol, and no, it doesn't really concern me. I don't think it will be played this early on.
It seems like the guys have an advantage when it comes to hiding the idol in the pocket.
Yes.
That's true.
Is that one of the lessons you've learned over the couple times you've played?
I mean, if being a guy is not the right lesson to pull.
Fair enough. All right, before we go vote, is there anything anyone would like to say? Okay, so then we'll vote. And Joe, you're up first.
You're a great person, but we gotta get out a newbie.
If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay, once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Autumn. Autumn. 2 votes Autumn. Nynan. 2 votes Autumn, 1 vote Nynan. 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 That's 3 votes Nynan. First person voted out of Survivor Branford. Nynan. Nynan, that's 4, that's enough. You're gonna need to bring me your torch. Nynan, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
It's kind of disappointing because I thought I did form some alliances. He kind of went against it and backstabbed me. But I think Joe and Kyle are definitely, and Steve are definitely together on this. Try to make alliances one-on-one rather than multiple people. It's only to know what they want to do and then kind of figure out, plan for yourself.
Aún no se ni sorrow,